This Tunisian rice dish is one of my favorite chicken and rice recipes. While I usually make fried rice, this steamed method keeps everything moist and full of flavor. What I love most is how the vegetables and rice cook together, soaking up all the spices. Let me show you how to make it. You need a few basic ingredients for this rice dish that most people already have at home, except for some of the spices maybe. First, cut up the chicken by taking 2 skinless chicken breasts and chopping them into small cubes about an inch big so they cook all the way through at the same time as the rice. For 2 people, 2 chicken breasts give you enough meat mixed with the rice and veggies so the dish feels like a complete meal. Next, chop up 3 medium carrots into thin rounds that add sweetness and color to the dish. Then cut about 1½ cups of pumpkin into bite-sized cubes that are not too big or they'll stay hard in the middle. Green or regular onions work well here. Use 2 to 3 green onions or half a regular onion and just slice them like this. Take 1 small zucchini and dice it up into small-sized pieces as you see me doing here. Next, take a bowl and add about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Then add 1½ tablespoons of concentrated tomato paste. Then add 1 tablespoon of spicy red pepper paste that is also known as harissa paste. Then add half a tablespoon of dry or fresh mint, half a tablespoon of turmeric, half a tablespoon of smoked paprika, and half a teaspoon of salt. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of coriander and caraway seed mix and half a tablespoon of black pepper to complete your seasoning blend. I have left the links in the description below for the spices. Give the spices a quick mix and then add chopped fresh parsley, using at least 1 to 2 cups for this recipe. The parsley might seem like a lot, but once it cooks down, you will not even notice how much went in. Next, add about 1 cup of chickpeas. Then add about 1 cup of fresh or frozen peas. Then add all that chicken we cut up earlier. Also, let's add all the chopped vegetables. Get everything in there. All those carrots, the zucchini, your onions, and all these pumpkin chunks. And finally, add rinsed rice, about 1½ cups for 2 people. I like to use basmati rice for this dish because it stays fluffy and separate when steamed, but regular long grain rice works fine too. Now we need to mix all the ingredients really well. Get a big pot or bowl that gives you plenty of room to work with. I use my hands for this part because you can really get in there and make sure the spices coat everything: the chicken, vegetables, and rice. Just dig in and mix it all up, rubbing the spice mixture into the chicken and making sure every grain of rice gets some flavor. Now we need to put our rice and vegetable mixture into a steamer pot. I have left a link for a good one in the description below. Just put all this mixed stuff into the steamer, spread it out a bit, and put the lid on. Let the chicken and rice steam for about 30 to 40 minutes on medium heat. When the time is up, just take the lid off and give everything a good stir with a wooden spoon. Break up any clumps and make sure it all looks cooked. This chicken and rice is so good when it is steamed. The texture is just right. Not soggy, not dry, and not greasy like it can get when the rice is fried. All the flavors blend together really well. The herbs give it a bright flavor that makes the whole dish come alive. If you enjoyed this steamed rice recipe, I also have another chicken and rice dish you might like. It's a traditional chicken pulao that's perfect for dinner. If you're looking for more ways to cook chicken with rice, you'll definitely want to try this one too. Check it out now!